Melissa, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Hey, good here. Good here. Thank you for being here. Yeah. You are here to pick up a check for $22,000. I've got your check right here. It's for your white Ford. I'm reading this without my glasses. F-150.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so before we start the interview, the insurance company and their attorneys obviously want to see this. Okay, so I need to film you and have you wear this microphone. Okay.
I mean, is that like, do I have the option to not? Like, I don't.
Yes.
Really, I don't really consent to.
You do not have to consent. If you do that, but I can't give you the check. But you don't have to consent. So it's a pleasure talking to you. We'll keep the check, and that's the door.
I mean, is it something I can like call my lawyer quick, or like, is it just like?
I mean, if you need to call your lawyer, fine. But I'm just letting you know I can't give you the check unless we film the session. Again, you don't have to. You can just walk out, and I just send the check back. So it's up to you.
And it just goes to who?
The insurance company and their attorneys.
Okay. I mean, it should be fine. Like.
You sure?
Yeah,
okay.
It's fine.
I was getting my next case ready.
It's okay.
I got more
like,
checks to
I'd
give
rather
out.
just like kind of get in and out. You know what I mean? I've got like a lot going on today, so
Everybody does.
I know.
Okay, perfect. So just clip that on your sweater, I believe that is. And we'll just
fine?
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Okay. So let's get back into it because you're in a hurry, so let's speed it up.
Yeah.
So tell me what happened with your truck. You said it was stolen, I guess, in a police report I have here. Your police report.
So I had parked my truck out on a public street and it was near my friend's house. We were going out like having some drinks and stuff. So I just wanted to leave it there. I did leave the keys like in the car. I have like an extra set of keys. So I left those in the car.
You left the keys in the car?
I did,
but
I locked the car. So I have like another set of keys. I don't know. It was like, it wasn't that smart, but regardless, when we came.
Was it left there on accident?
No, I mean, I always keep like a second pair of keys in my car.
All right.
But it was locked. Like I said, it was like the car was locked.
Something you probably will never do again.
No.
Okay.
Literally never.
All right.
So we went out, came back around like 4:30 in the morning, and I thought I noticed like my truck wasn't there. But I was kind of drunk, so I was like, whatever.
So you guys, when you say we, who are you talking about?
Me and my friend Catherine.
Catherine, okay. So you guys went out in her car?
We walked.
Okay, so you walked, and then when you got back, you're saying the truck was gone.
The truck was gone.
Okay.
But I kind of noticed it. It was one of those things where I was like, thinking maybe I was just drunk and like, thought I parked it somewhere else.
Okay.
Does that make sense? And then at like 10:30 in the morning, when I like officially got up to go to my truck, I was like, oh, it's gone. So I called some like tow places around and they were like, we don't have it. So then I called the police and tried to have them like help me find it with like calling different tow places. And they were like, it's gotta be stolen because we don't know.
Okay. That sounds, anything else you're leaving out, or that seems like?
I mean, I feel like that's about it. I mean, it's obviously kind of like probably my fault a little bit for leaving the keys in there, but I said I did lock it, you know, so.
Okay. So I have your police report here. Right away, there is a slight discrepancy. You said, you told the police that you waited 2 days before you reported it stolen. Why? Is it because you were calling tow places?
Well, yeah, partially because I was calling tow places, and the other reason was because I like wasn't sure if, you know, it was something I could even call the police about because I did leave like a pair of the keys in the truck. So I was like not really sure if I could be like held liable for that. Does that make sense? I didn't know if it was going to be a thing where I like go to the cops and they're like, oh, that's kind of your fault sort of deal. So I don't know. But I like talked to my friend who's a lawyer and like.
I don't think the police will say it's your fault, get out because your vehicle is missing.
I also just like don't really like talking to cops, to be honest.
Okay, fair enough. There's a lot of people that don't like talking to the popos.
Yeah. Okay,
so you were with your friend. You guys went out for drinks. It said that you guys, you said you went out to eat too after. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. I don't see anything that's different in your story with law enforcement and what you're telling me.
Great.
That looks pretty straightforward. And you said you're not leaving anything out.
No, I'm not leaving anything out. Sorry, I'm just like kind of in a rush. So
no, that's fine. That's fine. And is there anything else to the story that you might need to tell me?
Not that I can think of.
Not that you can think of. Okay. So I want you to take a look at this. Look at my screen here. This right here is the F-150.
Holy
if you can take a look at it. It's a total loss.
Oh my.
Hence the $22,000. Yeah, it's a total.
Wait. What the?
Yeah. Well, that's
what I don't even understand like how that can. The they do. What do they they do to it? That looks
destroyed.
nuts. Yeah,
it's destroyed. And I ask everyone that sits in my hot seat, I call it, do you have anything to do with this Ford F-150 being destroyed and reported it stolen just to collect money from the insurance company?
No, I feel like the truck is like probably even like worth more than that and just like sentimental value. Like I wouldn't destroy my own property. Like,
so the answer is no.
The answer is no. No, I would not. No.
And how is your payment history on this vehicle?
Up to date.
Is it up to date?
Mm-hmm. It should be.
You sure it's up to date?
I mean, it should be.
It's almost 3 months behind.
It shouldn't be.
Who takes care of the payment for you?
I do. It's like I do like auto pay, like automatic withdrawal. So I don't know, maybe like it got screwed up with like the bank or something. I know one of my cards recently, like there was like a fraud alert, so I had to like change the card. So it might be linked to the card instead of the actual bank account. I don't know. I didn't get anything from the company though saying it was delinquent payment. Usually
in 3 months, because we have a repo company too. So that's very close to getting repoed. You haven't gotten any phone calls about this?
No phone calls, no like letters, nothing.
Nothing?
No. I mean, I can definitely check my bank account and like see if like the payments have been getting taken out or something.
Here, let me show you. Here, look, just don't pick the paper up. But I ran your history. I was able to get a hold of that from the finance company, and you see you're 3 months behind. Because I don't want you to think I'm lying on you. No, I believe you. I believe you. It's just, it's weird. I've never, that's like the first time hearing about it, but neither here nor there at this point, probably. One person I do want to ask you about, if you can let me know, if you look on my screen, just look on my screen. I can scroll in a little bit too. Do you know this person right here? This guy? I mean, I know him. Okay. And what's his name? His name's Cameron. That's Cameron. Yeah. And you and Cameron, this is from his Instagram. You and Cameron. Yeah, he looks like a serial killer. I don't know why we'd use that picture. You call him a serial killer? Like, he looks like a serial killer. Look like a little serial killer, kind of got the little serial killer vibe, actually. Yeah, he does. But you actually used to date this serial killer. How long were you in a relationship with him? I don't see why that's really relevant. It really is. It really is. It really. Well, I'm really in a rush. Well, I don't really give a shit about your rush right now because I'm asking you a question. I don't think you need to swear at me. Okay, are you like a 4-year-old? Excuse me? Are you a 4-year-old? No, I am not a 4-year-old. Okay, so I just don't like to be respected. Big man words. Oh, big man words, right? These are big man words. I don't like big men trying to talk to me like. No. I say all kind of big people words in here. This place, this office, this building that I own is for big words, big people words. Well, I'm glad this is being recorded so you can call me any derogatory name you want. I'm not, I just say it. I'm saying. I don't like people saying around me. Okay, I didn't refer to you as, I said that I use big men words in here. So if you're offended, that's easy. That's not my problem. So let's get back to Cameron. You were in a relationship with Cameron for 4 years, right? Yep. Okay. 4 years in a relationship with Cameron. Yep. And you guys are no longer dating. Why aren't you no longer dating him? I have the answer here, but I'm asking you. Because he's a cheating, looks like a serial killer. Like, I don't, like, he cheated on me, like, multiple times. He cheated on you? Yep. Okay. Again, I don't know why this is relevant. Cameron. Insurance. Okay, I'm going to tie it together. Okay. Cameron, according to his statement, you guys were dating, and he said he admitted that he cheated on you, and he was sorry about that. It was with your sister. He says that you're prettier. She's prettier than you. Not true. Cameron has a different story about what's going on with this truck. And I'm just going to tell you straight up what he told me and my team. Here's what I don't understand. I don't talk to him anymore. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I know you don't. I don't this guy, right? Like, I know you don't anymore. Right. I know you don't. And so I don't understand why you're talking to like my manipulative, like he's a narcissist. Like he gaslights people. Like he has tried in the past to like me over by like reporting me different places for like fake things. Like he tried to get me swatted once. Like he's literally nuts, and he'll do this thing where he'll like contact people and then just start like making shit up about me to try to get me in trouble. And it's like very annoying. And I really don't understand like what this has to do with anything, because as an investigator, you should know, like, I don't talk to this guy anymore. Okay, so what I'm going to try to tell you is exactly what he told me. So if you can just chill out and just let me tell you what's going on, I can just tell you. I can't keep up with your this. That's a lot. That's a lot for me. That's a lot. And usually when people talk the way you're talking, they're very nervous. They start shaking. Oh, which you are. This is the stuff I have ADHD. I'm like agitated because I'm also in a rush. I like told you I'm in a rush. I have ADHD. Like I'm really like overstimulated. Well, so I can tell you exactly what's going on. If you just chill out, I'm going to tell you and we're going to get to the check. Okay, fine. Go. I'm going. Cameron says that on the night that you guys went out, because that's true, you went out with your girlfriend and Cameron was there too. Okay? Because he showed me pictures of you all together. They have time stamped.
He didn't come with me.
I'm sure you're probably not going to deny that. Are you going to deny that?
I'm saying he didn't come with me. I didn't like pick him up in my truck and like I didn't bring him with me. Like he like showed up. He showed up because he's a stalker.
Okay. You guys were together. Y'all went out. And Cameron said, we need some money. And you came up with the idea of destroying this beautiful vehicle. This is what he's telling me. You came up with the idea of destroying this.
Okay, so he stole it then.
You came up with the idea
he stole it then, and he did this.
Destroying
no, this is what I'm telling you. Like
vehicle.
he's crazy. He like does stuff like this.
Okay, so if you hear me out, we can move on. He's saying that you came up with the idea of destroying the vehicle, getting the check.
Why would I do that?
And y'all can grab a quick bag. This is what he said.
Why would I do that?
Right? And in the midst of all of this, when it's time to do the check, you caught him cheating and told him to piss off. So now he's ready to turn himself in.
For stealing my truck.
To turn himself in for being a part of your elaborate criminal mastermind, which, I've never seen this before. I've never seen cases where people destroy
you're obviously not an investigator
vehicles.
because like you would know that like why would
Alyssa, I've done 1,000 of these auto claims and I've got 1,000 more to do. And they all the same pretty much.
Oh my God.
People steal their own shit to collect a bag.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Why?
So somebody lied.
Okay, let's say hypothetically devil's advocate, I did that. Why would I give him any money?
You're not, because you caught him cheating on you before you even got thinking you're gonna get the bag. You caught him cheating on you. So you told him you're not giving him shit.
He like called you guys or something and was like, does that sound plausible to you? Like, does that make sense? Or does that sound like something a manipulative narcissist would do?
Does that make sense?
Does it make sense that some random guy call you up and be like,
everything I'm telling you,
or he could have found out that my truck was stolen and then he's like setting me up because he does stuff like this.
How would he know that your truck is stolen? You haven't contacted him.
I posted like a story on Instagram.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I've been watching your Instagram.
Well, it was on Close Friends.
Okay, so which one is it, mother? Is it on Instagram or Close Friend? What?
Crazy that you can like literally talk to somebody
you
like
see this right here?
No,
this
it's
is
just
your goalpost. You keep moving the goalposts.
This is crazy. Is this like a DEI thing? Like how?
Excuse me?
How? Like the behavior is just like so unprofessional.
DEI to me?
Because it's like I'm getting vetted for like being like respectful.
DEI, what does that have to do with me when I own my own shit? Well, actually, my wife owns this business.
That checks out.
So maybe I'm a DEI hire from my wife, who's a Latina woman, did a DEI on me. Okay, all right. Is that what this is about? Huh? You don't like a black man, an African man telling you what the is going on with your punk?
I don't like any man.
That's what it is.
I don't like any man talking to me in a disrespectful manner.
Like I am.
And withholding money that I am owed through my insurance. I pay my insurance. I pay my car insurance.
No, you
That's
don't.
what
You
it
don't pay
exists
your car
for.
note.
Yes, I do.
I've showed you
Oh my
proof
God, I
that
paid it
you
for like
haven't-
all this time and like I'm 3 months behind, supposedly.
Here you go again, moving the goalposts. Oh, I make my car payment. I say you don't. I show you proof. Oh, I'm only 3 months behind.
All those other months,
That's called moving the goalposts.
all those other months don't count.
Says who? I think they do count.
Okay, then what are we doing?
But finance companies don't give a what you did in the past.
I understand that.
They care about what your
Oh my God, let me talk. Please let me talk. How about you just whatever is like the last 3 months of payments that didn't go through, unbeknownst to me, why don't you just have them deduct it from the $22,000?
That's a great idea. Maybe we could just do that.
Okay.
That's a good idea. No, that makes sense because they just want their money.
Okay.
But before that can happen, we got to deal with this lie first.
There's no lies. What proof do you have? Is there video evidence? Is there DNA evidence?
I'm getting to that.
You're getting to that.
I'm getting to that
I'm hard pressed to believe.
Honey,
I'm
bring
hard
my
pressed
phone,
to believe.
sweetheart.
Dude, I'm like so late. This is so annoying.
It's okay.
It's not.
It's okay. Thank you, the love of my life. Yeah, that's how we talk to each other. That's what married people do.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how you talk to women. I can
Yeah,
talk.
no,
I see how you talk to women. She has no self-respect.
I don't. Well, to criminals, I don't. And you're a criminal. So what I did is I had to.
I'm calling my lawyer after this. By the way,
you can call whoever the.
Talk to me like this. Like you can't talk to people like this.
I can talk to you.
No, it's like harassment. It's harassment.
Oh, now I'm harassing the little white.
Are you not harassing me? Oh, now it's a race thing. Oh, now it's a race thing.
You said DEI. There you go again. Moving the goalpost. That goalpost shit don't work in here. Mm-hmm. Cameron was so kind to send us some proof of this. There's a picture. Don't touch my phone because I don't want your cooties on it. He showed us it's a different angle than this picture. But it's the same picture right there. And you can see you're there and your friend, there's some other girl there. We're going to get to her in a minute.
Okay.
But he's in the photo of your trashed vehicle.
Okay. And?
Okay? That's one.
Okay. You ever hear of like AI?
If you're going to use AI.
What? Prove it's not AI. Prove it's not AI. I bet if you zoom in on that picture, I'm going to have 6 fingers. I bet there's going to be another digit there because it's going to be not even me, not a picture of me. It's an AI generated image.
He also took this picture. That's another photo here.
I don't know what that is.
That's you guys by the truck.
No.
You're in the, actually you with the sledgehammer or something. That's one of y'all with the sledgehammer. But you're there. So it places you at the scene. So much for AI, huh?
Prove it's real. Prove it's real.
So much for AI.
Prove it's real. Show me the metadata on it. Show me all this stuff because this dude is like, he's one of those like online people. You know what I mean? He's like on 4chan and all this shit. He like does all this like bullshit with coding and like blah, blah, blah. Like he's
when people come into my office, I show them just a little bit of information.
Well, I think I am entitled to informed consent, which is all the evidence. I'm entitled to due process.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like this is, I'm not gonna like with respect because you're not talking to me.
Because I'm DEI, right?
No, you know what, motherfucker? You can give me.
That's why, right?
What you can do is you can give me the right to due process.
Okay, that has nothing to do.
Do you know the laws in this country? Are you from this country?
Oh, here we go.
Are you and your wife from this country?
There we go. That's the real I want to see. That's her right there. Yeah, DEI, and I'm from this country. Oh, goddamn.
I swear to God. I feel like you can like literally, like you can get in trouble for harassment for calling me. You can't talk to women that way. Like you can't talk to women like that. Like you just can't. You can't.
But listen, you are a You're
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get this recording. I'm gonna throw it all over social media. Everyone's gonna see how
don't be on social media already. Trust me.
You can't do that.
So we have evidence linking you to this
privileged information. You obviously don't know the law very well.
It's all privileged information. Use these words, DEI, am I from this country, and privileged information.
I'm asking if you're from this country because you clearly don't know anything about the law.
Yeah.
You're very ignorant.
What color do you see in front of you?
What color do I see in front of me?
What color is this?
Why does that matter?
Because
again, is this a race thing?
Absolutely.
So now you're bringing up race again.
That's what you made it.
Because you don't like white people.
That's what you made it.
Because you don't like white people.
Those are your words.
You don't like white people.
Those are your words.
You don't like white people.
Those are your words. I'm African, just for your information.
Okay.
And
honey, I'm European.
Honey, I'm not sure, baby. Am I a DEI hire? Did you hire me through DEI, honey? Am I a DEI hire, baby?
You didn't think about it.
You gonna have to think about it.
Probably, I just didn't know.
You didn't notice?
Yeah.
Oh, diversity, equity, and inclusion. My wife, okay, y'all. Bounty Hunter D is a DEI hire from Mrs. Bounty Hunter D. Okay, because my wife is Latina and I'm African. I'm from Ghana, so I guess I'm okay, fine. But what I want to tell you at this time,
why don't I just text my friend who works for ICE? You know what ICE is?
I do. But what you need to know,
I just feel like she might not have a visa.
That's fine. So what you need to know, what you need to do is get your phone, okay? Because you're getting arrested today for fraud. And from a DEI... Yes, I can.
You can't arrest me. You're not a police officer.
Right. I never said I was.
You can't arrest me.
I never said I was.
Call the police.
No, I'm going to take you to the police department.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
You have no right to do that.
I certainly
You have no right to do that.
Yes, I do.
I call the police then. How about that? How about I call the police?
Sure. How about I just take your phone from you?
You can't do it.
And I took your phone. Now what? Turn around, stand against the wall. You're getting arrested today for fraud.
Hey,
if you try to run out,
your husband is like taking my shit.
I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna tase. Now I'm gonna tase you. I don't give a.
If you do,
what you have. Then go against the wall.
No.
Go against the wall.
Give me
against
my
the
check.
wall.
Give me my
I'm
check.
not giving
Give
you
me
a
my check.
mother.
My insurance.
I don't give a
and
shit.
you're not giving me
You're
my fucking check
behind
and I'm
on your-
entitled to behind you. Nobody told me.
Get the up right now. Don't have me say it again.
You know what? Fine. I will do this.
Good.
Because I'm going to use it for my lawyer. This
Good.
is how your husband treats women. This is how you have no self-respect. You have
Get your ass
zero
Get against
self-respect.
the
No self-respect. I would never let a man talk to me like this.
Exactly.
Disgusting.
Well,
the fact that you even let him talk to another woman like that in your presence is actually so disgusting.
His job.
That's his job?
Yes.
To disrespect women and be derogatory toward women? Yeah, I'm sure that's part of the
Right here, take your phone, baby.
Let me
Don't
check-
touch my phone.
You know,
Don't touch my shit.
let me check this.
What's for a DEI hire, huh? Look at her shaking and shit.
I have ADHD. I told you I'm like
You want to check her right here?
overstimulated.
All right, check her right now. I don't think she has anything in there.
No.
No, I don't.
Yeah, she doesn't even.
Oh my God. It's almost as if I'm not a criminal and haven't done anything wrong.
That's good.
I could take her.
Yeah.
Okay, here, get the mic
Don't
from her.
touch me.
Oh, I'm gonna touch
Let me
you.
get the mic.
Get the mic from her. There you go. All right, let's go. We're
Don't
going to jail.
touch me. I'll
You're
walk,
going to
but
jail.
don't touch
No,
me.
I'm touching
Don't
you.
touch me.
I'm touching you.
I swear to God.
Go. Okay, walk.
Thank
Walk
you.
then. Walk.
Thank you.
You're going to jail anyway. Walk. This way.
People are gonna know that you
This.
hate women.
I hate
and
women.
you're a scam artist.
Okay.
Because somehow you're just gonna like not
Okay.
give me my check that I'm
Get in the car.
entitled to.
Get in the car. How's that? Get in the car. And you're going to jail today for fraud.
For fraud.
For fraud.
You're not a police officer. So what are you gonna say?
And
to
I
the cops?
never told you that I was a police officer.
Okay.
And once we get to the police department, you're going to
Then
see.
I'm going to press charges
You're
against
gonna
you
see my
for
relationship
assault,
with
for
the police
harassment,
department
for fraud, for talking
arrest-
to my psychotic ex because it sounds like you guys are conspiring against me.
Okay.
Because he's
Okay.
and I understand like he's like a man, so you probably believe him because like people don't like understand or like believe girls
Alyssa.
or women, and it's like
Alyssa.
I'm just like so sick of this. Like no,
Alyssa.
you don't understand
I
the
have
shit he's
more
put me
proof.
through.
I
You
have
don't
more
know the
proof.
shit he's put me through.
I have more proof than what I showed you. I'm going to give it to the DA.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Okay.
But like seriously, like this guy's insane.
Mm-hmm.
He's insane.
You knew about the whole thing. He's got text
No,
messages,
I didn't know anything. He's
everything.
like literally setting me up. He's setting me up.
Okay, so how did you know that the check was going to you? Why is the check going to you then, rather?
Because it's my truck.
Okay. The truck that y'all destroyed.
I
now,
didn't.
When you come clean about it, I'm sure the DA might work with you, but if you continue to lie,
I'm not lying.
and he's turned himself in today.
I'm not lying.
Okay, well,
He turned himself in for what? Like,
for this.
okay, then like good. Then you don't have to even.
And I'm
arrest
sure it
me,
has something to
because
do
then
with
you
your
have You have
relationship.
a perpetrator or whoever. Like you don't need to do anything with me because he admitted to doing it, and I'm admitting to not doing it.
But I have you at the scene of the crime.
You don't.
I do. I showed you a little bit of the proof with the pictures. I showed
That's
you.
not like
Yes,
it's not.
it is.
No.
How was your car off the same way it is in the police picture? It's the same vehicle, same shit. It was just a different time. That was a little bit darker. The pictures were because it was later in the day. Why are you continuing to lie?
I'm not.
I gotta. Okay. So I'm just gonna let you know what's going on right now. I'm gonna take you to the police department and hand you over to the investigators. Now, if you want to do anything from, know what? You want to come clean?
I didn't do anything.
This your time to come clean if
I
you want
didn't
to.
do anything.
Okay, so I'm just letting you know what's gonna happen, okay? My wife is going to put the seatbelt on you. So you're gonna be in here for maybe about a minute and a half, okay?
I want to talk to my lawyer.
You can. As soon as I close this door, we can get it going. Anything else? Is there anything else, Miss DEI?